What's up, everyone? It's Richie, dietitian, personal trainer, creator of Muscle Release, diabetes educator, and creator, founder, chancellor, whatever you want to call it, of healthconsciouslife.com, and in the interim right now, holisticpersonaltraining.org, depending on when you're watching this video. So today, just want to talk about immune system. A little topic of interest as of late, I think we all can agree. So these are 10 tips to pump up your immune system. Yeah. Sorry, enough of that. I love you, Arnold. I actually did a video called the Arnold GPS. You got to check that out. I'll put a link for that as well coming up. Who's texting me? So here we go. Oh, and real quick, it only took 34 plus years or so, but I now have products that I can not only recommend, highly recommend to you, but also sell you right on the website. And I only carry and recommend products that I myself, or I would give to myself or my family. So there's a huge difference between synthetic supplements and food-based supplements. So that's a whole nother video in itself. But go to the website right now, holisticpersonaltraining.org right now, or in the future, healthconsciouslife.com, while I transition everything over to the new platform. But just click on store on the drop-down menu, and you can see, shop around. Let me know if you have any questions. Make sure you subscribe. You can get 10% off. If you want to become a member, you can get 10% off for life. So check that out. Let me know if you have any questions. But here we go. All right. We got 4 more minutes left. So number 10, eat fresh food. I have meal plans and nutrition counseling that can help you if you're really having trouble with this, but at least eat fresh fruits and vegetables. Sorry, I'm moving my hand a lot. I'm Italian. Every meal, try to get fresh fruits and vegetables, and grow your own food. I got more programs for that too on the website. Going along with that is fresh herbs. Having fresh herbs, sometimes they have 10 times the amount of nutrients and antioxidants. Usually you can tell because the stronger the flavor, the more healthy usually they are. So you want to add those to each meal. Very simple. And again, if you don't know how to grow them, let me know. I got programs to help you learn how to grow your own food too. And number 3, water. We're like what, 70, 100% water. So, every single system, every function in our body requires water. And, specifically the immune system, just getting rid of waste and toxins and keeping your throat moist and circulating, helping the antibodies and the white blood cells and, all the disease fighting, immune building nutrients going through your system. So drink enough water. And just to go back real quick to fresh foods and herbs, plants make something called phytochemicals, which are basically all these different nutrients and chemicals that protect itself against, the environment and, insects. And these phytonutrients are what really help us build our immune systems and keep us healthy and fight disease. So number 4, 3 nutrients specifically, vitamin C, obvious one, you hear about it a lot. The biggest thing to note about this one is you cannot create the full vitamin C complex. That's why they call it a complex molecule, because it's so complex. There's hundreds of cofactors, and you just can't reproduce it in a lab. They call it ascorbic acid, and some people think like, oh, ascorbic acid equals vitamin C. No, it doesn't. It's not the same thing. It's a little tiny piece of a giant. It's like saying, oh, the Earth is the galaxy. No, it's not. It's a very small piece of the galaxy. So you can't equate them, ascorbic acid, to vitamin C. I only carry products that have 100% food-based vitamin C. So basically, it's a food dried, or they extract, or basically they just shrink the molecule, taking out the water, dry it, extract it, and so you get natural 100% vitamin C out of it. Vitamin D, obviously, and a few sources from the food: oranges, citrus, bell peppers, strawberries, broccoli. Vitamin D, the sunshine molecule, man. Go outside, get some sun, except for today. But honestly, it still goes through the clouds. Like, I think up to 80% of the rays can still go through the clouds, unless they're black clouds. So get your vitamin D. Also, Fatty fish like salmon. If you don't eat fish, I don't know what to tell you. Go outside, get some sun. No, but there's a lot of other sources too. And I have pages with, you know, different food sources for all the major vitamins and minerals. How are we doing on time? All right, we got about 1 minute left to go through the next 6. Number 4, vitamin. So we have vitamin C, vitamin D. This is number 5. I don't know. Zinc. So zinc is huge for the immune system. Man, if you're in New Orleans, charbroiled oysters, baby, all day. Otherwise, chickpeas and yogurt. Okay, so vitamin C, vitamin D, zinc. Activity. You want to make sure you're moving. You know, our body just requires activity to be healthy. So not only cardio, but making sure you're not like sitting for like, you know, 3 or 4 hours, you know, at a time. You know, get up and move every hour at least. But get your cardio in. I do personal training, virtual now, personal training. It's all half off at this time. So let me know if you need help with that. Also, there's videos and programs on the website. Environment. Get some fresh air. You know, fresh air is really important. Those negative ions outside are really important for not only our immune system, but our overall health. And make sure you keep your house clean. You know, a lot of toxins in the house, a lot of dust and things. It can get really dry in the house too. So vacuum. Honestly, Kirby vacuums. You may have had somebody come to your door trying to sell you a Kirby. I gotta say, I don't know if there's another vacuum out there that can duplicate what they have. Just because the way that it sucks up the dirt, and this is completely a complete tangent, but it sucks up the dirt in a separate area than blowing it right over the air filter. You know, it's just completely different. It's on another level. It's like, you know, the Anderson Silva or the George St. Pierre of MMA. It's the vacuum of vacuums. So also make sure, you know, you're changing the air filter and you keeping your inside of your house moist. You know, get a humidifier. You know, some spit out way too much, some don't spit out enough. Honestly, I have a little Vicks one, and it just puts out just enough, just a little, so that it's moist. It depends on the size of your room. It gets complicated, but make sure that your humidifier and on your heating system is also working well. Okay, that was a really long one, sorry. Okay, and what was it? Activity, environment, sleep. Yes, I think this is number 9. So sleep is huge, man. It's just like, I feel like it's the most important aspect to your health. So if you have problems sleeping, let me know. Whether it's going to sleep or staying asleep, I got a sleep program. And something a lot of people don't know is like 99% of people, I feel, have sleep apnea. They just don't even know it. So a lot of foods stuff up the sinuses. If your sinuses are stuffed up, guess what? You're going to wake up tired. You ever wake up tired? Yeah, I bet you do. So if you wake up tired, that basically means you have some form of sleep apnea. You're not getting enough oxygen when you sleep. Because if you do, it doesn't matter what time you wake up in the morning, you should jump out of bed, be ready to go, like the Energizer Bunny or Sonic the Hedgehog or something like that. So let me know if you need help with sleep. And number 10, if I counted right, flexibility. Yeah, believe it or not, flexibility is huge. It's huge for health. I got an energy page and, you know, yoga pages on the website. There's a video of these elderly people in China, you know, swinging on monkey bars upside down, and they're like, you know, 60, 70, 80 years old, and they're like Gumbo or Gumby. They're like, you know, they're just so flexible. In a lot of other parts of the country, you know, or the world, they get it. Flexibility is part of health. It keeps your circulation flowing, and again, your immune system is something that has to circulate. But also your energy. You know, anytime energy in your body is blocked, whether it's tight muscles, stress, whatever, you're going to block energy to a certain area of your body, oxygen, nutrients, and that's when things just don't work right. So muscle release is a system I created over the last 10 years after wrestling, boxing, and fighting MMA. It's just the best thing I think that anybody can do to get more flexible, and it's easy. There's no flexibility required to start. So we have the muscle release system for just regular people, including just people with chronic pain, or people that just want to get more flexible, or people that even, you know, people that want to train and become better athletes, sports performance, especially runners. There's a whole program for runners. you could shave off, up to 15 minutes off your full marathon or more, 7 minutes off the half, a couple minutes off 5K. But anyway, so flexibility is huge. And there's also yoga. I do muscle release yoga as well. So there you go, 10 things. Let me know if you have any questions. I'm Italian, so I wave my hands a lot. But and check out the store. Yeah, I mean, products. I mean, I'm really pumped. I've just been looking forward to this moment for a long time, because I really just have a passion for nutrition, helping people feel better and getting them quality products. You don't want to waste money, especially sometimes there's a lot of, places are not accepting returns. So you don't want to buy a bunch of ascorbic acid or some vitamin mineral supplement that's not even food-based. So, hey, as always, don't just sit there. Be healthy.